Kakabhushundi, the first known time traveler from Hindu mythology. Do you know the concept of time traveling was mentioned in Hindu Puranas thousands of years before modern science? Even before Albert Einstein in his theory of relativity, where he described the concept of space-time and time dilation, or even before the Marvel and DC movies. Yes, it is true, there was a sage in ancient time of India called Kakabhushundi. Sage in the form of a crow, or even had the ability to change his forms. He has seen or witnessed the epic Ramayana 11 times and Mahabharat 16 times, and each time he saw something different. And Kakabhushundi is also considered as a four-dimensional creature. That is why even today Indians feed the crows during death ceremonies of their family members. Namaste and welcome to our channel. Project Sanatana is a channel about the distant, forgotten and most importantly glorious past of Bharat. Our goal is to explore the ancient Indian scriptures and culture as a scientific way of life, rather than only stories or mythology. In today's captivating video, we delve into the mesmerizing story of Kakabhushundi, the time-traveling crow, in Hindu mythology. This intriguing tale revolves around a divine curse, the pursuit of true devotion, and a mysterious ability to transcend space-time. In ancient times, there was once a learned Brahman who was a devotee of Shiva. He happened to meet a young man from Ayodhya who was very arrogant and egoistic. But the young man was also a Shiva devotee and wished to be the disciple of the Brahman. Although the young man had grown up in Ayodhya, he had a very strong dislike for Rama and worshipped only Shiva. His guru, the kind Brahman, always tried to make him realize that even Shiva bowed before Rama for his virtues. Guru said to the young man that he cannot attain Shiva by disrespecting Rama. The Guru always thought greatly of the young man, but the young man always thought poorly of his Guru. He kept ignoring his Guru's advice and kept on disrespecting Rama, yet his Guru kept on forgiving his ignorance. One day, the young man was sitting in a Shiva temple and chanting the Shiva mantra. His Guru entered the temple, but the student ignored his Guru in his arrogance of meditation. He did not get up to greet or show respect. As always, Brahman forgave his disciple, but Shiva didn't. Shiva cursed the young man to become a serpent and dwell in the hollow of a tree. However, the Guru was very kind to let his disciple suffer. Listening to the curse, he was filled with fear and compassion. He began praying to Shiva. The Brahman pleased Shiva with his prayer, and in return, Shiva took back the curse, saying that his curse cannot go in vain. Thus, the young man would take the form of a snake and then take birth in 1,000 different subhuman forms. However, all his births and deaths would be effortless and painless. When he has completed the 1,000 births, he would be born as a Brahman and attain Lord Rama. He would remember all his births and his entire journey. Thus, the young man shed the body and began to take birth in different forms. Finally, he was blessed with a human form and was born as a Brahman called Bhushundi. While growing up, Bhushundi was interested only in hearing about Lord Rama and his heroic tales. Ultimately, he reached a place where a guru named Lomasa lived. The rishi in turn shared a few of Lord Rama's virtues, but ultimately led the conversation to the truth that God is formless and shapeless. Bhushundi would keep on bringing him to the topic of Rama, and he would go on emphasizing the existence of a formless entity. When Bhushundi insisted on learning only about Rama and nothing else, Lomasa got angry and cursed him to become a crow at once, because a crow is said to have a rigid opinion, and Bhushundi resembled a quality of a crow by being too rigid and opinionated. Thus, Bhushundi became a crow. However, this time he accepted it heartily and chanting Lord Rama's name, he bowed to Lomsa and went away. When the Lord came to know that his devotee had just been cursed again, he went on to confront Lomsa and requested him to help Bhushundi attain true devotion. Lomasa apologized to Bhushundi for his curse and consoled Bhushundi in every way. He began to impart all his knowledge to Bhushundi. Later, Bhushundi was blessed by Lord Rama to possess powers to go beyond space-time. Bhushundi was blessed with immortality. He was now called Kakabhushundi. This was the story of how he was blessed with the power of time travel. Now the mysterious thing is that he has time traveled several times. He has seen the epic Ramayana 11 times and Mahabharata 16 times, and each time he saw something different. And have you wondered why Indians feed the crows during death ceremonies of their family members? What is the reason behind it? When someone dies in Hinduism, his family members feed crows so that the food can reach their deceased family members. When a soul departs from the body, then it is beyond space-time. Kakabhushundi can be a four-dimensional creature, because according to research going on, only a four-dimensional hypothetical creature can only travel beyond the boundaries of space-time. To add more to this mystery, there is a Kakabhushundi lake in Uttarakhand, India, where many times feathers of crows are found, but nobody has witnessed any crows dying. That lake is located at 5,000 meters altitude. See how advanced the ancient civilization of Bharat was. Let's not criticize whether it happened or not, and just think about the mention of these advanced scientific concepts in the form of stories thousands of years back. Isn't it fascinating? Let us know your opinion in the comments. Stay tuned for more such stories, and do not forget to give a like and subscribe to our channel.